Hey you all, child, listen. Uh, Let me get the pictures, y'all. I know I'm late. I know I wasn't here yesterday, but I needed a break, y'all. I did. It was some. It was a lot of things going on, and I needed a break. And I appreciate y'all for giving me that break. Even that you did give it to me, and I'm grown as a motherfucker, and I take a break when I want to. But I did want to make sure that I gave you the content consistently. But damn, I be tired sometimes, and I just want y'all to bear with me and not judge me. You know, um, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to give y'all the full raw 2 cent effect, because God don't like ugly, and sometimes y'all be a little ugly. So bear with me as I see if I can get y'all as many of the pictures that I want to get y'all on here, okay? Because I do want to give you visuals, baby. No shade. Uh, what else? Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Get y'all as many visuals as I can. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be about as many as I think they're gonna let me give y'all. Let me see. Yep, we got to get this up here. Okay. Hey y'all. Welcome to another episode of Two Real Raw 2 Cent. Let me tell y'all something. I'm tired. Well, I'm not tired today. Yesterday I was tired. I was supposed to do a show for y'all yesterday. I had a lot of things going on. But girl, when I laid down, Jesus just said I needed to rest, my child, and I did what he told me to do. Now, for y'all who got a problem with it, y'all gonna have to talk to y'all God, because my God told me I had to lay down. No shade. Yes, so because at this point I'm doing this. This is a passion project of mine, and like I said, I love giving you the content. But bitch, I gotta work too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make my coins too, because I got to live. So I'm just letting you know, the people who had a problem with me not showing up or who care. I was tired. I couldn't make it, and I do apologize for fake. But I'm here today. Amen. 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 Let's jump right into the show, y'all. Girl, we finna talk about Diddy. Y'all know Diddy is trial date 8966. Girl, we so sick of Diddy. We know the son of a bitch is retarded. We know he beat women. Uh, 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 um, we know he field goal kick Cassie down the damn hallway. And we know he did what he did. Let's see, they did it. So today, the man Eddie Garcia testified in the trial, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, Eddie Garcia was the security director at the hotel where the field goal kicking happened. Okay, so he said that Diddy offered him some money. Now let me break the story down to you. And listen, before y'all come in my comments with that bullshit, I don't know these people. I'm just telling you what the people told me, and I'm relaying it to you the best way I know how. So don't come in here with that bullshit. But what Diddy had said was, he said, the man said that he got a phone call. And he got a phone call from a bitch named Christina Capone. Mind you, when I heard the last name Capone, I knew shit wasn't real. No shade. Capone, ain't them the mafia people? Because because I got a picture of that lady. I'm going to show y'all a picture of that lady, because we still on the campaign to free fucking Tory. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I know we ain't talking about him right now, but I'm telling you that Jay-Z, and don't come fuck with me, Jay-Z. I'm just telling y'all, I'm going to show y'all that picture of that Desiree lady. That her daughter suing her because she said she got the doctors and the lawyers and she can make shit happen, and Tory in jail with no fingerprints on the gun. We're going to talk about that, though. But let's get to Diddy. Because this is the most serious shit, okay? Okay, so he say, a few days after he got out of work, the Christina Capone lady called him. Asked him about the tape. He say he ain't nothing but security. He can't do nothing about this tape. He can't do nothing about this tape because he just security. The second time, she calls him again. Diddy on the phone. Asked him about the tape. Diddy, this tape could ruin my career. If you could get the tape, I would take care of you. Which he said in his mind, taking care of him mean he gonna give him some money. So he go down there back to the hotel where the manager man is. Now, this how low down dirty the manager man is. Hell, the manager man said he was gonna delete the shit for $50,000. He said, fuck Eddie. Eddie the one got the information given to the manager, but the manager want to cut him out. But Diddy, being the slick motherfucker that he is, Eddie got the manager to even do it. So he got to break bread. So the manager got the 50, Eddie got 30, and somebody else got the other 20. Yeah. But that happened too. Then he said, what brought in the racketeering, because we working on racketeering, girl, because like I said, a lot of the shit, the definition, I don't know about because I don't participate in it. I'm a child of God, and I'm not racketeering nobody. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, so he ended up meeting Diddy, and who else he said? Who else he said, y'all? Oh, Diddy and the lady. He ended up meeting Diddy and the lady somewhere, and Diddy had pulled the money out, with a money counter to let him know that the 100,000 was real, and told him not to spend all the money in one place, cause the laws catch on to shit like that. Then Diddy called Cassie. While they was on the phone, Cassie said she had a movie coming out that we didn't care about and we did not see. That she didn't want that out. She didn't want to be baby oiled and punish all on her and be in field goal kick down the hallway because she had a movie. And apparently the people cared. But we didn't. Because I'm going to just tell y'all, I still got a problem with Cassie because Capricorn Clark had made it very fucking clear that Cassie had all the resources and all the monies in the world to be what she wanted to be, but she preferred to be Diddy's girlfriend. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know this woman. I ain't never talked to her. But this is what the people say. So I'm going to tell you what the people tell me the best way I know how. So don't come over here with no cease and desist and no legal shit, because I ain't got no money. But I'm going to tell you what the people said, because this is what the people want to know. And they ain't got time for all that other bullshit that y'all be on trying to sweeten it up. Cassie was a young whore, and she liked the glitz and glamour. Because when they told her to leave Diddy, she said, how can I leave him? Jay-Z's with somebody. You money-hungry whore. And I said it, and ain't nobody going to beat me up about it. I'm standing on it. Because, girl, what you mean? So you can't have Diddy, so you won't Beyonce man. Girl, they might not should have put that out in court, because, Jay-Z and them, I heard about them. Jay-Z people don't come bother me, because I ain't did nothing to nobody. All I'm doing is telling what the people told me. I don't know this. I said this. The people told me this, so I'm going to tell the people on the internet, but you ain't got to get, it ain't nothing personal. I signed the Rock Nation. No shame. Yeah, I signed over there, but I ain't going to sell my soul to the devil because I'm a child of God. And Beyonce a Virgo like me. But yeah, that's what they said down there to the Diddy trial. The man told, he met Diddy. Diddy gave him the money. They deleted the tape, even though they really didn't delete the tape because we done seen the tape. Okay? But hey, they got paid. Congratulations. But he had the first. He had got his immunity first. Eddie Garcia, he had to get immunity first. But he said any damn thing. He said they were gonna lock his ass up. He said they were gonna lock his ass up, bitch. I need immunity. So Eddie Garcia got immunity for trying to destroy the tape for Diddy and Cassie. And that's the next best thing I got with Diddy and them. Diddy going to jail, we know it. I'm sorry. It's because, like I said, I just want to make sure, like I said, I understand this. Listen, Diddy should go to jail. He need about a 20, 30, 40-year break. I said this again last week. He need one of those kind of breaks. But what I'm saying is, we need to make sure that a lot of these people were not willing participants and possibly enablers. Because if you think about this shit been going on for a long time, y'all. It's been going on for a long time. So do you know how many people was around this man that allowed this man to carry on and do all this foolishness? How many people was running to get the baby oil and knew what was going to happen? Baby oils cause yeast infection in women. So cats run around ass itching and mouth sores. And they allowed all this to go on. So if anything, they're accomplices. That's what I meant to say, the accomplices. But they going to get immunity because they want to get Diddy. And see, when they get to doing shit like that, I always feel like the man know too much. Like I said, because my problem is Diddy went down there and went and got unwilling participants. When I know 30 motherfuckers right now about all that shit, we back that life. And when I say we, I mean me. Diddy! Yes, God. But no, with the kids part, no, ma'am. And I don't like baby oil. I like spit. So we're going to have to work something out. No, ma'am. You not finna oil me to death. Have me slipping and sliding and shit in pools. You got me fucked up, Diddy. But yeah, Diddy going to jail. What we finna talk about? Let's see. Let me see whatever I got for y'all. Oh, this ignorant son of a bitch right here. Mind you, and I try to make sure that this damn picture show. I'm so mad, y'all. I'm mad. The picture won't. I'm mad. Brian McKnight. If I cross your mind anytime, you should go shoot yourself in the leg and bleed profusely until it corrodes the fuck off. It's no shade. Your son is out of here. He is out of here. And I'm not gonna get emotional, y'all, because you know I'm a gangster. But this Brian McKnight with his kids and stuff, it's really sending me. It's really sending me. And he sits on social media and brags about not having relationships with some children that he brought in the world because they didn't do what he wanted them to do. Hell, all kids is bad. And mind you, at the time, because I really didn't know I was going to tap into this today, but it hit me kind of emotionally because, you know, people with children, that's why I say we need to cherish our kids and we need to teach our kids how to grow up to be respectable young men. And when they fall, we need to be there to pick these motherfuckers up because they already got enough against them. So for you to know your son been struggling with cancer, all things for the last 2 years, and let your son go out without, because this man said he called his daddy. This man said he called his daddy when it was close to time for him to go. And asked him, could he hear, he just wanted to hear his daddy tell him he loved him one time. And this sick, sorry son of a bitch said he couldn't do it. I rebuke you, Brian McKnight. I wish you something horrible. I don't wish you death because only God can do that for you. But I wish everything that you hope for that young man that you got, and I know he ain't got nothing to do with it, but I hope he be the biggest failure that you ever created in life. You are a sorry person. And we sick of it. We just gonna call y'all asses out, you sorry son of a bitches. Cause you are a heartless person. But go ahead, I'm gonna move on. Because like I said, God is working on me, but He's not done yet. So some people might catch some strays tonight. I don't know. You know, I just asked the Lord to use me and guide me with my words. You know, I told y'all I'm trying not to curse so much, but stuff like this has pissed me off. So why I got to say the clean version when this man didn't do no clean or the right thing and go see his son before his son left this earth? Because he's a sick, sorry son of a bitch. And I said it and I meant it. And ain't nobody gonna beat me up. But we gonna move on off her. That's how I feel. She's a her tonight. Son of a bitch. Let's talk about our girl, y'all. With my girl. Because a lot of you hoes still out here hating about talking about some writing some rhymes and shit. But ain't nobody writing no number ones. But go ahead. Girl, Offset somewhere ready to off himself, child. He ready to off himself. You know, cause Cardi B out here with the new NFL boy, Stephon Diggs. Diggs. They say Stephon a hoe, but no shade. Stephon is a fine one. No shade. He's a fine whore. I wouldn't mind. Cause you know they had got on Offset asking Cardi for spousal support. But he say he don't need her money. He say he don't need it. He said the only reason why he did it, cause she lied and said Cardi B don't never see them children. Said she don't never see the children. She lied. We don't know what she lied about. Cause we know you were fucking them hoes. We seen it. Hell, you was out in public. You didn't even have no decorum, no coof, or no demure, nothing. You just out there just with the girls. And it got this lady out here catching charges for you. Yeah. So he said she lied. And then you know Cardi B had a lot to say. you know Becca Lease, baby, she had unleashed. Baby, she didn't have time for this. So Cardi said, talking about Offset, talking about she trying to take everything. She taking what she bought. She said the cars he bought her, she bought him cars too, and if he want them, he can have all the cars. She don't want no car. She said he didn't give her no money. Oh no. It was what was it? I think it was a G-Wagon. She had a G-Wagon and she didn't have the $70,000. So her husband gave her the $70,000. Now they getting divorced. He want that $70,000 back. I'm gonna tell you what it sounded like to me. Offset need that goddamn money. Yeah, he do. Cause the Migos is do say now, and bitch, we ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. Girl, everybody wanna hear that? Get out of here. What else she say? Becca Lee's Cardi B said she said she paid $50,000 a month by herself because she an independent woman ever since they broke up and she been with that man. Says he don't do nothing. Said he done stood them kids up 3 times. She didn't give specifics, but she said 3 times. What else she said? Oh, she said that this sorry son of a bitch made culture get on like this. Let me say this again. I don't know these people. I have not talked to these people. I'm just telling y'all what the people told me, and I'm relaying it to you the best way I know how. And Cardi B said that because I heard it. I was listening. I know some of you bitches are delusional, but not me. I can hear and fucking see correctly. But yeah, she said he done made this baby get online and say that she missed her mama. So the people can believe that she don't never see them kids. Boy, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this for you, Cardi B. Girl, fuck them fucking people. Bitch, you got 3 kids to take care of, and you got a big dick ass, black nothing ass motherfucking baby daddy like the rest of a lot of these hoes out here that's judging you. And you got to make sure your kids ain't got to go through what you went through. Now you need to drop that album. I'm gonna say to you, Nico, we really sick of hearing you back to, and I'm about tired of enough. You know, I'm enough is enough. But I get it. You gotta go get your coin. So fuck these folks and fuck them kids. Do they want to be in the projects with the rats and roaches? Cause bitch, I live in motherfucking Bronx, and I seen some rats the size of motherfucking horses around this bitch. No shade. So you get them kids and you work your ass off. They little right now. By the time they get 11 or 12, you sit down. You can sit down. You 31, 32. Fuck that nigga. What it is, fuck that nigga. And I said it. What else? Oh, Cardi B said when she with her man, see, that's what happened, y'all. When Offset heard my man, he lost it. And let me say, this is something for the fellas in the back. This is for the people in the back. The niggas in the back. If you gonna cheat, bitch, at least do it with some coof. You hoe kill me. You niggas go out here and fuck 37,000 bitches. This hoe take care of you. She holds you down. And soon, and I mean that soon, as she go get her some dick, oh, now she all kind of whores and cum dumps and sluts. Girl, you better let her be all that. I would. Cardi B, get your life. Get your life. We sick of him. And what you don't want to do, since you're going through a divorce and it's not amicable, block that bitch. Fuck him. What if she answer the phone for you with your man anyway? Do you still love him? Because we'll get on your ass too. Because like I said, but we not going to judge you because while all these hoes talking about you, they got the same kind of nigga. The same kind of nigga that you got, boo-boo. So, girl, we gonna let that go. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Big. Yeah, let's get off her. What else? Okay, what are we gonna talk about? Oh, let's talk about my girls. Let's see. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I tell you, it has been a rough week, but I tell you, like I said, for me, all this shit right here, it be all worth it. It be worth it just to see the comments that y'all bring and just see y'all sharing my lives and talking to me because like I said, this is something that I really believe in. And Too Real with Rod 2 Cent, we gonna be here for a minute. We gonna be here for a minute. We don't know where we gonna be, but we gonna be here for a minute. And the production is getting better, baby. We have been working with this software that I got, so I won't have to keep using my phone. But I'm going to use my phone because I look good regardless. You know? And the people be wanting to know what be going on in the world without the sugarcoating and the bullshit and the political correctness. Because what's real is what's real and what's fake is what's fake. And I just don't have time for all the foolishness. But yeah, let's get into my housewives, girl. Let's get into the girls. You know, Phaedra's back. And we live for that. We all want Phaedra. You know, we love Phaedra. So let me get you right here. So this week, they started back where they were last week. You know, the girls is getting ready to go to Grenada. We got Shamia teaching her daughter about donating, paying it forward, which I think is beautiful. You know, like I said, for me, I always say a lot of these black shows are not the most wholesome and you know, the most, you know, educational for the black community, but at least we are out here making a lot of black millionaires and a lot of black people wealthy. Because in the world that we live in, and the America that we live in, on a 34-time felon and the most richest man in the world, bitch, we need all the coins we can get. Okay? We need all the coins we can get. So anyway, yes, Shamia's teaching her little daughter about paying it forward. You know, the people in Grenada had some kind of tornado, something that we didn't know nothing about. But bless the people in Tornado. Shout out to Grenada and y'all Tornado people. We love y'all and we want y'all to be well. All the girls donated lots of stuff. It was lots of stuff. This Brit Eda lady. Brit, let me tell you something. Brit, bitch, you rubbed me the wrong way for a lot of different ways. Because last week you had an event down there at the country club with all them fucking white people and didn't feed them folks. You had 6 dishes down there for the cast and then had all the people sitting in the background and then feed them. And this week, you come up to Shamia big ass mansion house with 3 boxes of tissue. Bitch, I'm gonna need you to get it together. Because I was liking you, but now, bitch, me and you about to have a problem. And I'm just telling you this because I like to talk about people to their face, not behind their back. I'm going to need you to get it together. You riding around in the Rolls Royce, but you got 3 boxes of tissue to give the tornado victims of Grenada. Girl, if you don't get out of here, I made a rhyme, Grenada and tornado. Y'all caught that? Bitch, I got bars. But like I said, yeah, you starting to piss me off, Britt. No shade. Yeah, so she comes over there with her little box and she asking the girls about the event. And they so fake and fucking phony. Talking about they enjoyed it knowing they were hungry because they only had finger sandwiches. Here, Shamia said it. But y'all got on all these tight dresses playing God. It was just stupid for no reason. It's stupid. And I'm going to be the one to tell you. Because they all telling you behind your back. Can't you? That's y'all fake as hell. So yeah, while they going to get to Grenada, or getting ready to go to Grenada, Shamia started talking about Drew calling her a lapdog. Do we care? Shamia, I'm gonna tell you something about you. I was living with you for you getting your peach, girl, but my spirit is telling me that you're being overproduced, and I don't like nothing about it. Cause girl, she called you a lapdog, so what? Girl, Drew's the lyingest bitch in the world. We didn't believe that. We didn't believe that. The fact that you keep arguing about it, that's what irritates the hell out of me. Then we talk about this fake beef that you and Portia got. That I told you last week and the week before last that the audience was not here for. Y'all been best friends since high school. Y'all know each other. This was Portia's platform. Portia's getting used to you being on this platform and you allowing them to use you, sweetheart, to make good TV. And it's not sitting well with the girls. Because you're supposed to be the glue of the show. And you're coming unglued. Because we sick of them fake ass tears. Girl, you done cried 17 times this season and ain't a tear fell out your eye. But go ahead. I'm sick of it now. Y'all not gonna sit in fucking gas like me. I don't like this. As an avid watcher, we need the real. It's a reality show. We want to see some authentic stuff. We don't want y'all being produced, making shit unnatural and don't look real. You sit at the damn table last week barking. Roof, roof. Shut up. Girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to went off the rails a little bit, but it's okay. God knows I'm trying. Child. Let's talk about girl. Portia, she had met up with Drew. Okay. Portia's so pressed and bothered and upset about this Dennis thing. I get it. And then I also get that the girls is trying to spin the narrative and make it about something that it's not, even though it could possibly be. Because I tell y'all, two things could be true at one time. But I believe Portia over Drew. Because Drew just lies so much. And a lot of y'all be supporting Drew Sidora. Because you hoes don't do nothing but lie either. That's all y'all do too, is live in delusion. But yeah, so they sit down over tea, which is so funny about it. They sit down over some tea to talk about, because you know, Portia says they finna go to Grenada. She says she has came to the conclusion, you know, she's not gonna be arguing with Drew. You know, she over it. They working together. Let's deal with it. Portia tries to explain to Drew that it was the principal. She knew that she was coming back on the show. She could have asked her about it. Instead, she felt like Drew went about it being sneaky. She was being sneaky, which that's the kind of shit Drew do. She also brings up the allegation that she made a few weeks back about Drew trying to sleep with a Dennis. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I wasn't believing it at first, but Portia has stood on this. She didn't bat an eye. She didn't bat an eye, cause she said, well, the text messages are there. So you know at the reunion, girl, we gonna want to see these text messages of her offering Dennis some booty for beats, bitch, cause we wants to know. Because Drew, we know, I told y'all, you and Shamia, ain't nobody buying that shit. Hell, y'all can't even carry the show of Housewives of Atlanta. How you gonna carry an album sale? You gonna get the hell out of here and do one thing at a time, bitch? But go ahead. Yeah, so, yes, because this conversation was crazy, but I live for it, because they was real big, they were being messy. So, you know, Portia was like, girl, I know you're not dating Dennis because you dating this man named Black. She said this man named Black. Then, you know, the Housewives of Atlanta producers, they messed it. So they showed Drew and this guy named Black, Drew's denied, which we know she will, because that's all the fuck that bitch do, a lie. Because they talking about Drew over there on basketball. Why? Talking about when she was dating Ty, the lesbian girl. And we know Drew been saying she wasn't no lesbian for a long time, even though Ralph told us that she told him that she was dating that girl. That was a mouthful, but I said it and you got it. Okay? Hello? But yeah, Drew denied it. You know, she kept denying it. Then she said Portia was dating Future, allegedly. Again, I don't know these people. I don't talk to these people. I'm telling you what the people told me, and it's what came out of Drew's mouth, even though they tried to blink that shit out. We called it. She said Portia was dating Future, and Portia said she never met Future. I believe Portia. I believe Portia. Portia said, I know she's trying to grasp for straws and throw different names out, but I'm not bothered. If I was dating somebody, I would let them know because I'm going through a divorce, unlike this bitch who can't never tell no truths, which is, it's real. It's real, Drew. You just be lying. You just lie. And me personally, that's one thing about me that I can't take. I can't take no lying ass bitch. I can't take no lying ass bitch. I can't take no. I can't do it. There's no way here I can take a lying ass bitch. If you want to turn me off, if you want to play, if you want me not to fuck with you, gaslight me or lie to me. I can't do it. No, ma'am. Oh, okay. And then also, so, you know, based on Portia's argument with Drew about Drew filming with Dennis, so Drew brought up the fact that Portia had filmed with Ralph. Let me tell y'all something. Two things can be true at one time. Because ain't no way in hell that Portia gonna make me believe that she didn't know that Ralph was gonna be at that dinner with Shamia. Her and Shamia had set that shit up. But Portia was like, no, I went to a dinner that Shamia invited me to and Ralph was there. Girl, y'all set that up. But, I mean, if that's really what it is, or if that's, I mean, she could use that. You can work that angle. But girl, us that are intelligent and have some kind of sense of the reality TV world, girl, you knew what you were doing. Because as soon as you got there, you started showing him the text message, supposedly, allegedly, about Drew offering Dennis booty for beats. And Dennis said, nah, girl, give me my money. Ain't no booty. Uh-huh. Yup. That's what happened, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these bitches was crazy. They was really throwing out a lot of bad allegations. But what I will say, you know, Portia, she felt the Portia from Decatur finna come out. So Portia said she had to get the fuck up out of there. Portia got up from that table. She said, because this is not productive. And, bitch, I will boop the hell out of you. So let me just go. So she left. Oh, but when Portia left, oh, yes, God, Miss Drew had a lot to say, girl. Miss Drew was popping her shit when Portia left. No shade. She was like, that's why Shamia don't want to be your friend. That's why Dennis don't want you. That's why Simon divorced. I mean, girl, she was really talking shit. And I know, Drew, be careful at the reunion. Because Portia might put the paws on you. Okay? No shade. Okay, so after they had meet up, the girls is on their way to Grenada. Okay? The girls in Grenada. Because I forgot to tell y'all about Kelly and her ex-husband. But y'all really don't care. Kelly, I'm sorry. Yeah, the girls get to Grenada. And they start having a dinner. Oh, it was right there. The girls, they go to the airport, bitch. That's what happened. Oh, I forgot. They get to the airport, and now all the girls are meeting Phaedra. Let me tell y'all something. Phaedra, this bitch right here is crazy. And like I said, I don't know if they paid her a lot of extra money just to come in and slice and dice the fuck out of these ladies. But girl, she is giving it. Mind you, she's seeing the girls, and then we get to Angela Oakley. Oh, I wish I had a picture of Miss Oakley today. I didn't feel she was like important enough for this story because it was really about Portia, Shamia, and Phaedra. Girl, Phaedra seen Angela Oakley and said, girl, she is the youngest old-looking person I ever seen in my life. I almost hollered. But I'm going to say this, just in Angela's defense, y'all. Angela do not look that old. She don't look that old. She look, 40, 50-ish. So she's somewhere in between the 40 and 50-ish area. And when I say ish, it's like 40 to 55-ish area. But she could go for any of those ages. At least we can at least start at 42. I think so. Like, I'm just saying, she'll look that bad. So yes, girl, the girls was reading. It was stupid. Let me see. Oh, and everybody showed up at the airport. Everybody flew together except Drew. Drew, she had to have her. And I just, girl, because you were not special. And girl, you didn't look like you had no, you looked like you was in economy. No shade, Miss Drew. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be rude, but I just hate. Drew just get on my nerve. I don't hate her, but she just get on my nerve. So, girl, when the girls get to Grenada, Miss Phaedra, she pops it off. Phaedra pops it off. She wants to know who got the beef. She in the car with Drew. Drew lied again about what was going on, and she just lied. They get there, they see the villas. They give Drew ass the worst room. Drew keep the worst. Mind you, y'all know the last trip, Drew had the bunk beds, and then they gave it to her again. Even though they did give him a choice, and Drew had won the big bed. With Drew, you do get some points with me for that. You get some points because Drew was sharing with Cynthia, and she ended up giving Cynthia the big bed because Cynthia is damn near 60, and she ain't had no business letting that older lady sleep on no damn bunk side bed. So she do got some kind of manners. She do got some kind of sense, even though she lie all the damn time. I rebuke that tongue in the name of Jesus. I'm just sick of her. So yeah, they do that for the rooms, and we meet the chef. It's a black chef, man. He fine too, y'all. Portia, they're trying to get a chef some pussy. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said. She's in there trying to sleep with the chef. And Shamia get a girl 30 minutes to go downstairs. So this is where we get interesting. Girl, they get to the dinner. Kelly wants to talk about, girl, and them folk kill me every time. Why do y'all always want to discuss stuff when it's time to eat? Why can't we eat and then go sit down and have some cocktails after we done got full, have the conversation? Because y'all know, a lot of times if you get real full and eat and shit, you don't be feeling like doing all that goddamn hollering and arguing after. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yes, they sit down and she wants to talk about what Shamia and Portia got, well, Shamia and Drew first. So then she opened up with Shamia and Drew, and this is what was funny about it to me. She opened up a conversation about Shamia and Drew. They still talking about this lapdog shit. I told you, girl, if I hear Drew and like, girl, shut up, we don't care, Shamia, girl. If you don't want to fuck with Drew, and that's another thing, y'all have to learn. When you don't want to deal with people, you just don't want to deal with people. You don't have to deal with people. Girl, it's a lot of ways to be cordial with a bitch and not really fuck with her. Trust me, I'm the king of it. Okay? Bitch, I can be cordial with you and not fuck with you whatsoever. It's just, that's just how it happened. Okay? Yeah, so basically, they started talking about Drew. Drew started explaining what she said. Shamia said she kissed her ass, and then they jumped on Shamia and Portia. And now Angela done said that she's not trying to question their relationship, but these are grievances Shamia done had. And I'm going to tell y'all, that's one thing I did like about Shamia, because Shamia was like, girl, what grievances have I told you bitches about? Because every time Shamia done ever said something about Portia, it was because they were saying some shit they heard. And she already told them that she has expressed this to Portia. That's why I like the way Portia was acting last week. But I understood the way she was acting. Y'all remember, two things can be true at one time. Because I feel like Portia didn't want to have this conversation on this show, period. And she felt like Shamia was allowing them to let her play with her in their relationship. And she just didn't want to do it, so she was being real nonchalant. She didn't want to do it. Because I felt the same thing. Like, Shamia, girl, why did you let them play with us? Like, we good girlfriends, bitch. We know each other. We go way back. Bitch, we both be on here turning up. But come to find out, Miss Diane and Shamia mama had some kind of beef, so it done rolled over into Shamia and Portia beef. And we still don't care, to be honest. I'm just telling y'all because that's what the people want to know. But I didn't give a damn. I sure didn't give a damn why they was asking Shamia why her and Portia was not as close as they were. Because guess what? Portia and Shamia grown ass women. And if Shamia feel like Portia won't treat her right, Shamia know how to leave. Because Shamia, since being on the show, she don't give me the kind of bitch that can be walked all over. I'm just going to say that. And I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, so Shamia asked Angela why she was talking about. Angela couldn't get no answers. They tried to ask Portia about their relationship. And Portia said, mind y'all business, me and Shamia don't talk. That's how you do it. They talking about some, they don't like that Shamia took what she said back to Portia, and Phaedra said it just how it needed to be said. How in the hell are y'all gonna talk to this girl about her best friend and think y'all talking in confidence? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard, and y'all knew y'all wasn't. Y'all were trying to make good TV. Atlanta Housewife people, stop overproducing this show. Stop overproducing this show. We see it from a mile away. Girl, stop overproducing these girl. Let these girl be natural. We sick of it. We don't want no producing. Oh, and girl, let me say what's crazy. Why is Angela in Grenada with the people on her 8th wedding anniversary? Girl, what in the unhappy marriage is going on, bitch? Y'all been married 8 years. And you ain't at home with your man. You up here with arguing about what the girl said. What else happened? Oh, okay, so Drew tried again. Drew tried to talk to Portia again. Portia act like she deaded it, but from the looks of it, we gonna hear about that shit again next week. I'm sick of the Portia and Drew and Dennis, and I'm sick of Shamia too. That's why y'all can't get no raise. Y'all needed Phaedra to come back. And what I will say, I'll piggyback off something I said sometime last week on the show. I told Phaedra, don't be coming back talking about some, she gonna make back this show #1. Don't come in without that confidence. But I will say this, Phaedra. So far, job well done. And we're gonna give you the props. We're gonna give you the props where you want to, where you need them. And so by the end of the dinner, this Britt eating lady, Britt, I'm just gonna say now, I don't like you no more. You get on my nerves. Shamia was right. The girls was right. We sick of you. Almost like we sick of Drew. We're gonna give you a few more episodes before we just throw you and your suspected, I'm trying to say it right because I'm a little tipsy. Suspectedly gay ass husband. And that's alleged because the girls they were talking, I don't know this man, but if he is gay, I would, take him down up through there. But they said, yeah, we sick of y'all. You don't know how to donate right, and you don't know how to read a room, as Shamia said, because that shit you came out with, we talking about Portia and Drew and Shamia and Portia, and girl, you come out talking about some, Phaedra, I just want you to know that Apollo and Shireen was invited to my event because my husband know them. Girl, that woman don't care. That is not her husband. She got a young man named Chet who is 30 years old and chocolate and African and speak French. Girl, she don't give a fuck about that. Oh, and he Apollo friend too. She don't give a fuck about Apollo and Shireen, that bad built bitch. Ain't that what Phaedra said? My name ain't Faye, you bad built bitch. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, just Britt, shut up. Girl, that girl don't care about no damn Apollo, and you did that and just sounded stupid. And put yourself out there, and everybody was looking at you the same way. Like, girl, why would you say that, girl? Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. So yeah. After Britt said that, nothing really else had happened important. Nothing really else happened important. Next week, we're gonna hear something else about Dennis and Portia and Shamia, a lapdog, but it was interesting. Like I said, Phaedra's giving me my life. She is doing her job. I still would want to thank Girl, like what would it have been with a Phaedra and Kenya going at it again? Yeah. So, yeah, that was the Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's it called? Reset. It was okay. We live for it, but y'all go check that out. Y'all know when it come on. That's my last topic for today, y'all. Let's get into some real shit. You know, my spirit had told me. I know I show you guys this picture for the last week or so. I've been showing you this picture because the words. Because I know a lot of y'all might not know, but in my home, I try to keep a lot of words around me. I try to write. I'm a visual person, so I try to be inspired. Like I said, even today, coming on here, talking to you all. Excuse me. I live for that. I enjoy this. It allows me to express myself freely and openly. Like I said, I'm still working on some things. But this quote right here for the girls who are blind and who cannot read. This quote is, stay away from people who act like a victim when... What did you just say? Let me see. Hold on, what she say? Okay, Rich. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created. Yeah. I've noticed a lot of things, and I'm not gonna hold too much weight on it. But it was a situation that occurred with me just the other day, and I feel like that's why God allowed me to get some rest yesterday and not get on live, because He knew that it might be a situation at hand. Because I am working to be a better person, and not being funny. I am working to be a better person. I do want everyone to succeed. I do want to try to encourage my people, but a lot of us sometimes they take that kindness and that help and that compassion for weakness. And girl, I seen a side of me that I haven't seen in a while come out of me. But I was able to realize right away. That's why I said with age, I think comes experience, and it comes you having to know the signs of bull when you see it. So I was very much, I was shocked, I was hurt, and I was ready to do some dangerous shit. No shade. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. I was ready to take it there because I see a lot of people be feeling like they can do things to people and have no consequences or no repercussions. Baby, I will repercussion you. Amen. I will repercussion you. You know who I'm talking about? You roach infested, having ass, stinking ass, cast leg, having ass, nasty, butt fire, bumper clock, pussy boy, suck your mother, bitch ass nigga. The level of disrespect and yeah, that hurt me, y'all. That hurt me. But that's one of those people. And I tell people, and I'm gonna say this to y'all too. If you do something to go against me and try to hurt me, God gonna get you, because God is working real good in my life right now. And when God is working so good in my life, I'm not even scared of the blessings that He put in before me, because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I ain't out to hurt nobody. I know I'm out to teach and grow and love and change and be better. God gonna get you. You already ain't got no internet. Huh? You already ain't got no internet. Mind you, always create your own problems and then playing a victim. Girl, we sick of it. Be a man. You almost 40. Junkie. I'm gonna take y'all out with this, okay? Y'all know I gotta tell you, okay? Yesterday is done. It is done. Last week is done. Last year. Your past is done. It is nothing that you can do about it. Okay? But what you can do is something today. Don't let no bitch keep you living in the past. When you know you wasn't living right, you not doing right, you know It's in your spirit because the first step is to acknowledge what you do. You acknowledge it and you work on it. Every day that God gives you to wake up is a day for you to be a better person. And I want you to hold on to that because a lot of us live in what we did in our past and we are around people that try to put us in our past. Hence the situation that I just had the other night. But you will not let the devil win because a lot of bitches don't want to see you win and they don't want to see your greatness. And what you do for those people is you win and you show your greatness. My friend told me that. And I appreciate him for that. Be around people that encourage you, want to see you win, and don't want to use you or try to be use you for something. It's a lot of that going on. I was telling my friend that today. It's a lot of these young boys. Y'all be on these apps, you know. I know there's a lot of sisters in here. Y'all be on the app. All these boys want to be prostitutes. How you a prostitute? You can't bathe. How you set it in? Because, you know, I done got high drunk before. I throw a nigga a little 20, you know, because they don't need that much. Cheap bitches. But you come over here smell like sewage water, but want somebody to pay you for this. Girl, get out of here and go get you a sandwich. Fuck wrong with you? You out here trying to be a prostitute, but you sweating, stinking. That work ain't selling, is it? Mine do. Ooh, mine do. Fuck you talking about. Stop playing with me. Y'all be doing too much. But again, if you know that work ain't selling, that's the past. Stop selling that work and go fill out an application so you can get some real work. How about that? You can change today, y'all. I'm being funny, but you can change today. Don't let nobody take you there. If you know you want to do better, do it. You can do it. You ain't never too old to change, and you ain't never too old to learn something new. All of us. And as I minister to you, I be ministering to myself. This has been Rod's 2 Cents Show. I always say Rod's 2 Cents Show. Y'all know I had the Rod 2 Cents Show at first. And I'm getting used to the 2 Real with Rod 2 Cents. But you know where you at, because it's me. And I be saying all kind of shit. But yeah, I love y'all. And I thank y'all for supporting me. Please like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. If you say something negative, if I feel like responding, I might. And I probably won't, because I don't be caring. But I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bagger!